Welcome back to the channel, Dreamers. Thank you for clicking on that video and checking us out. I am Brian Kuhn, your host, and today we have a new magic deck. Yes, a new magic deck. Oh my gosh, it's Chandra Burn. Awesome. So, I'm sorry, I'm being an idiot. I just don't care, honestly. Yeah, this deck I put together in about, I think, 15, 20 minutes. So it'll give you guys a really good idea of what I think is a lot of fun. The idea really came from, I made a Chandra build back when, in 2019, when Core Set 2020 came out. And since we have a new Chandra Dressed to Kill, I'm like, I want to redo that. And now we have a kitty cat coming through who's being cute. Anyway, so this is a new legendary planeswalker. It does 1 damage to face and adds a red mana. For +1. The other +1, exile the top card. If it's red, you can cast it. We're playing mono red. So, unless it's a land, we get to do it. And then, of course, -7, exile the top 5 cards, and you may cast these cards among them this turn. You get an emblem whenever you cast a red spell. This emblem does X damage to any target where X is the amount of mana spent on the spell. Do we ever get to -7? No, I've never gotten there. I'm not saying that I got close. I think I got up to 6. But this entire idea of this deck just came around the mono red burn. So our burn cards play with fire. If you do damage to the face, you get to scry. Spikefield Hazard, 1 damage face. Also, it could be a land if you need it. Sometimes you do. Royal Eruption. If you get to be able to kick it, which you do need 7 mana, which, by the way, mana ramp. It can do 5 damage or 2 for 3. Unfortunately, at sorcery speed. Endless Aspiration, 3 damage to any target, and we get to learn. So yes, we do have a learn board. Now, our creatures built around the burn. Voldern Epicure comes in, get a blood token, does 1 damage. The blood token actually is a good thing, because if you, like, one of the problems with burn, number 1, you need the card draw, Reckless Impulse, because normally they do that, or they just get landed out. Hence why we have so many creature lands and other burn spells. But yes, does 1 damage to face, and you get blood token. Bloodthirsty Adversary. Recast your burn spells from down here. The Gatekeeper, Cemetery Gatekeeper. Oh my gosh, this card is hilarious. First strike, 2/1 for 2. Already good. Now listen what it does. When it enters the battlefield, exile a card from the graveyard. When a player plays a land or casts a spell that shares the card type with the exile cards, it does 2 damage to that target player. Notice it doesn't say opponent. If you exile a creature land or a creature or a sorcery or an instant and you cast that, it does 2 damage to your face. Flame Channeler. This was actually something new that I brought into it. I did have the Casting Flame card in here because I had a lot of non-creature spells, but I didn't feel it was good enough, so I brought this one in. Whenever when a spell you control does damage, you transform it. A 2/2 for 2. When it does damage, you transform it into a 3/3. You can see how much damage we have. We have plenty. When a spell you control deals damage, put a flame counter on it. For 1, remove flame counter from the card. Exile the top of the library. You may play this card for this turn. Very, very good. And of course, the Relic Robber. When I first saw this card, I'm like, I gotta build a deck around it. And it works well. A 2/2 haste creature for 3, that when it does damage, they get a Goblin Construct, and that Goblin Construct does 1 damage to them. I am going to tell you this. Relic Robber, probably not the best idea for this build, but I'm going to tell you this also. I don't care. It's fun. It is just so much fun because there's a lot of cards with exploit, so they get to sacrifice that God construct. Not great against board wipes, but you know what? It's a haster. It does burn. So normally this card does do a minimum of 3 to 4 damage. But yeah, that's the deck. 4 Dens of the Bugbear. Again, sometimes you just need that last little bit of damage, and 2 Shatter Spell Smashings just to get some creatures out of the way, more or less. But that is the deck. It was a lot of fun. It does need to be tweaked a little bit more. And I got some smart readers, so I know you guys will figure that out. The sideboard. Of course, I'm in your guys' way, so let me switch that around. The sideboard. This is what I went for the sideboard. Start from scratch. Excellent card. 1 damage to any target or destroy an artifact. Excellent. Got 2 of those. Spirit Summoning. 3/2. Hey, not bad. Introduction of Prophecy. Scry 2, then draw a card. Illuminate History. Discard any number of cards and draw that many cards. If there was 7 or more cards in your graveyard, create a 3/2. I only had, I wasn't going to waste any more rares on this card. I don't think it's that great, but I think it works great in this deck. So yes, it's in the deck. It does work, but I only have 2 in there. And of course, an Introduction to Annihilation, exile target non-land permanent. Excellent. So that is the deck. I hope you guys take it out. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm running everywhere. Wow, no one knows what I'm doing. But anyway, that's the deck. Go ahead, check it out. Make your tweaks as you guys need them. It was a lot of fun. See you guys later. Bye. Okay. Looks pretty good. So we can either play that or that. I like it. Keep 7. Watch them both be lands. Okay, one of them was land. It's kind of a shame. Okay. They have Is It. Gonna bounce. See if they counter this. They're smart, they will. Divide by 0. It's probably more annoying. I am playing a meme deck. You guys are doing something funky. Do we get rid of a land? No. Are you going to counter it this time? Okay, you are not. Does that change anything that we do? I don't believe it does.
Fight me as hard as you can. 'Cause I'm real stubborn. Aw, you're looking a little singed.
Because I believe they're going to have a board wipe this time. Which is fine, because we have a good follow-up. Yeah, figured.
So dark out.
Get their instance. Get this guy out. Attack. Continue the burn. This is the biggest problem with this card, is that if you kill the creature, you're good. Take 2 damage. Resolve. Resolve. I do have enough mana for burn down the house again. Okay, gold spam isn't that big of a deal. Because we have enough to get this guy up, turn him into a 3/4. And they only have 1 blocker. 3/4 or 3/2, excuse me. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, I like it. On the play, we win. I wish. Okay, let's go ahead and smack him in the face. I don't know what they got, but I don't like it. Actually, that's probably a good thing next turn. Because this isn't a scary card at first. And look at how much damage we just did to him. That's 4. We don't need another land. I mean, they are down. They have lost half of their life. They haven't gotten to. Like, they just hit their turn 3. Of course, if we run out of gas, this is going to be bad. Okay. Let's go ahead and get down the Relic Robber. Continue on with the train. We end up getting another land. If we end up getting another land, we can play this and that. Bell Stinger. I'll draw 2 cards. Oh, he's gonna. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I can get rid of that. Let's think here. Can't play both. I think we just do the 1 damage.
You know what's great at dispelling darkness? A blazing inferno. Let's bring things up to a
And
simmer.
let's swing in. because what's gonna like? Okay, they decided to trade. That's fine. Do they have something for the Chandra though? Because the Chandra will kill them unless they gain life. Okay, no exploit. Let us... No. Let's go ahead, exile a instant. We'll hit the -1.
Watch me heat up
And
the
I
dance floor.
think we will stay. Because that 1 damage could mean everything. And that'll matter the most. Okay, dang it. That's fair. Okay, they are down. Miss. Okay.
Party's
See what
over
we got.
for you, pal.
And it's not actually it is game. So -1. Haste. Burn. Swing.
Let's bring things up to a simmer.
Perfect. Perfect. Can't come. Okay, let's go burn dirt. Hey, goes first. This isn't a great hand for that. We'll keep the 7. Shut up, Bat! Bat, shut up! Hey, there's a good start. Now I feel a little bit better. Wish they shocked themselves, though. Got a lot of hasty threats. Oops. Play bugbear. Honestly, I kind of want them to trade that. Okay. Okay, I recognize this card now. Ooh, that's annoying. How are we going to deal with that? I don't know. So, let us swing in with this. See if they block. They do not. Let's go down to Chandra.
Go ahead, bite me as hard as you can, because I'm real stubborn.
-1, or -1 to their life.
Watch me heat up the dance floor.
That's a maybe. Next turn we'll have 4 mana, so no. Or no, we'll have 5 mana. So maybe. We'll take it. And if they, we got to put them on the back foot as much as we can. Crippling feeler. It's fine. Ah, crap! It's not fine. That's annoying.
party's over.
Let's get rid of this now. Spike. Man, that's a good combo. Crippling Fear. Why didn't they choose Vampire, though? Okay. I think we get this guy down. Let's get ready to block him. And depending on what happens, we should be okay. Oh, that's why I had him out, and he's a vampire. If there's another Crippling Fear, we're dead. Okay, it's not going to save you. Good game. Last game. Okay. See if they have a creature that we could take care out of. Salute this. Because they are a heavy creature build. Hopefully we can get a land. They gonna kill it? They're stopped there, which could mean a lot of things. They have a land, they have a 1-drop or 2-drop. Okay, Muck in the open hand. So dumb. Okay. We're gonna get 3 damage to this guy. And let's see here. What should we do? We'll go with Artifact. Just in case they have some type of artifact removal. Gosh, this is so awesome. Look at all the birds happening to them. Oh, that is amazing. Should we do it again? Should we? No attacks? Yeah, that would do 5 damage. I could just peck down the Chandra. We got to make them go into attack mode.
Listen, pal, I'm with the Gatewatch.
And this will get us
so
closer
might
to
as
the
well give up
kick.
already. You're lucky this is a warning
Because we need
shot.
7. No attacks. Good game. Oh, yeah.